How should you use indicators to identify the trend? Well, I was on YouTube, and I saw some videos on how you can pair up the super trend indicator with other indicators to identify the trend in the market. I have already made a video on the super trend indicator and tested it on its own. So I decided to code a bot to test these strategies and see if they work. And I am going to share the results with you. But first, a quick explanation of how the super trend indicator works. When the line is green, the trend is bullish, and when the line is red, the trend is bearish. In the first strategy, just add your super trend indicator by pressing the indicators button on TradingView. Then just select the first result. Then, add the EMA and change its length to 200. Buy when price closed above the EMA and the trend is bullish, and sell when price closed under the EMA and the trend is bearish. Now, it's bot time. This is the code, and let's see if the strategy works. Okay, so it works for some pairs and doesn't for others. I found that the weekly is the best to trade this on, even if you might have to wait for a trade or hold a trade for a month or so. Also, you should use the 86 EMA instead of the 200. Here are the pairs that you can trade this on to be profitable. This is the best one, by the way. You should change the length of the super trend to 27. The second strategy is about using 3 super trends at the same time. This time, select this super trend. You will need one with ATR period 10 and multiplier 3, the second one with 11 and 2, and the last one with 12 and 1. You also need to turn off the buy and sell signals, turn off the highlighters, and the start of the trend. Sadly, I'm too broke to afford TradingView Essential, so I can't have more than 2 indicators on my chart, but I can backtest with as many indicators as I want. Imagine an extra super trend. When the 3 super trends are all bullish, you enter a long, and when the 3 super trends are all bearish, you enter a short. You exit when one of the super trends changes direction. This is the code, and let's see if the strategy works. Oh boy, there's a lot of trades happening here. So what I think is happening is that all the super trends are bullish. Then a few red candlesticks happen, and one of the super trends becomes bearish, and so we exit the position. Right after, there's a few bullish candlesticks, and so we enter again, and this repeats. I tested this with 2 super trends, the 10-3 and 11-2, and it got better results. If you want to use this, use it on the weekly with 2 super trends and with these pairs listed on screen. Time for the last strategy. The strategies that I showed you already were the most popular on YouTube, but now they get harder to find. This strategy is like the first strategy, but with the DEMA instead of the EMA. The DEMA is the double exponential moving average. Basically, it's just faster than the EMA. So, add your super trend, but this time change the ATR to 12. Then, add the DEMA and change its length to 200. When price closes above the DEMA and the super trend is green, buy, and when price goes below the DEMA and the super trend is red, sell. Now it's bot time. This is the code, and let's see how it goes. First, trade this on the weekly. Change the super trend multiplier to 4 and the length to 9. Trade it on these pairs. This is the best pair. If you guys have suggestions for future videos or have strategies you would like to share with me or with the viewers of this video, leave them in the comments. See you next time.